it's getting a little tight in here in OGHQ. So I'm putting the wheels on. I'm gonna have to like put this side on and move the car over this way. And so anyway, the M5 is stuck on the lift because the Dynon exhaust that I got is a little bit off. The passenger side is out of commission. So what I'm doing here is squeezing into this tight little area with the jack. I'm going to slum it on you here. But what we're doing, taking off the competition package wheels and putting on the Titan 7 TS-5s. So I've got 295, 275. And I'm nervous about getting to fit. So we'll see what happens here. We're going to try it. Before I do that, let's break the lugs. Oh, I got to take the fancy spacers off that I just put on. My trusty squeaky US General Pittsburgh jack is really hanging in there, but boy, it isn't too excited about doing this job right now. All right, so the thought process here on these wheels was, I don't know, I just cheaped out. I couldn't stomach ponying up another 10 G's to get another set of HREs. So Sean from PSI has been telling me I need to try these wheels. So I'm gonna try them. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Set that aside. Now I need to take off the spacer that I just put on 2 days ago. But I wanted to see how these worked. Just gotta take the hub screws off. The people were yelling at me about putting on too tightly. It's funny, how do people know how much torque I'm putting on something over the camera? I'm not sure, but apparently some people are like real experts about how much force I'm tightening something with. I did that on the drain bolt and the oil filter on my GT3. Yelling at me about that. All right, spacer's off. Let's put this big old 295 on here and see what happens. I think these bolts will be fine. I mean, how deep do those things go? I guess I'll know if it bottoms out, right? That's some meatiness right there. Looks good though. I like gunmetal on Le Mans Blue. It's my favorite. I've been kind of torn on doing studs on this, but I might do some shorter, like 54 millimeter studs, like I'm gonna do on the M5. We'll see how that looks, and then I may do that on this car too. So these balanced up real nicely. If you haven't watched the vlog, this is when I take a discount tire and we mount and balance. Everything was nice and round, nice and straight. No issues. So these are the bolts from the 10 millimeter spacers. I don't know if I should be using these or not. I think we'll be okay. They're fresh and clean, so they're going to be probably 6 or 7 millimeters too long. And again, I mean, the offsets of these wheels are much more aggressive than stock, so it's probably not a bad thing to have these. It would probably be pretty cool to measure, see how much weight, see if I gained or lost. I'm guessing I gained weight because the wheels are wider and the tires are bigger. Now let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. The rear I wasn't so much worried about because I've had 295s in the rear before at the same offset. So the rears are going to be good. Yeah. The more grandpa flush. It'll sit a little lower when I finish it. I like that a lot. 5. Okay. Next wheel. My corner office is getting in the way. I'm a little nervous. about this fitting. These are 12mm spacers, so I'm gonna have to go get some other lugs. Luckily, I've got a stack of them. So the BMW center caps don't fit on the Titan 7s. At least I don't think they do. I didn't actually try, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Maybe I should try one. All right, so let's see if we fit. Here we go. Looks good from this vantage point. So I went and got some standard length lugs. I think these are a little bit longer. I think these were for a 5mm spacer, so these should work well on these. I'm getting plenty of thread on there. A 12mm is going to be too long. I'll probably bottom out. So the wheels, if you haven't watched the coating video, the wheels have a coat of Crystal Serum Light and 2 coats of EXO version 4 from G-Technic. Oh shoot, I was supposed to try the BMW center cap. Yeah, there's no way that center cap is fitting. Looks good with black wheel bolts though. Looks clean. There's that. Oh yeah. I think that's gonna fit. The question is whether it rubs on the inside or not. So then I always do the old jump up and down. Looks good. The only thing is these are a 30, not a 35, so I don't know about how my wheel gap's gonna do. I gotta go drive it, but yeah, that offset is legit. Let's tighten this down. Go through the other side the same way, and then I'll pull it outside and show you what we're dealing with here. That's some meaty tires there, bro. Meaty.
Right there.
Okay. Let's torque this sucker down and then back it out. I'm gonna have to sweat out the last one outside. You're gonna see that one get done a whole lot faster. Holy cow. No rub. No rub is good.
Close. It's close.
Should be close, that's what we want. That's a big old tire, man. Look at that thing.
Yeah, thing's fat.
Fat with a PH. Say what?
There's a guy out there doing squats and running.
Nice. I'm doing some triceps. Yeah, no, not a hint of shake with these spacers. Up to, I think I did about 110. Nice and smooth. Look at that chassis rigidity. I ain't bending nothing. It's too stiff. This ain't no American car. I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna get a C7 and everybody wants a C8. I don't want anything to do with that thing.
It's like a pretty good price though for a Corvette like that. The rear end just looks stupid. That's
Yeah.
the thing I hate about it. The rest of it looks pretty good, besides the landing strip of buttons in the interior.
Or did you expect them to make something good?
There's a hope. Because they keep on sticking to that stupid golf bag thing. It's like you can fit a golf bag or two in the rear. It's like, who cares? You're like,
People that own Corvettes don't golf. If they do golf, they're not any good at it.
and it's like,
The stupid rear end.
they're trying to make a millennial Corvette, but they keep on holding on to like old crap.
Done. Got to do some rolling montage EDM drops. All right, I'm gonna go drive the car around the block, but first glance, when I backed it up, no rubbing or anything, so that's good. Now, the question will be, is the suspension gonna settle a little bit? I have a little bit more gap than I like, especially in the front, now that I have 275/30 19s, where before I had 255/35 19s that had more sidewall. So now it looks a little gappy to me. Offsets are perfect, as I suspected. Now, hopefully I won't get any rubbing when I'm driving around, when I hit bumps and stuff like that, so we'll test that out. But I'll keep you posted on what I find, but right now I think it looks pretty good. We might have to ditch my beloved Dyna suspension and just talk so much trash about all the other options and do something different if it doesn't settle a little bit, because it looks too gappy for me. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, Titan 7 wheels. We'll have more photos and rolling shots and stuff like that coming up here as time goes on. Thanks for watching. More updates to all M cars coming soon. Catch you soon.